We talk a lot about AI making us more productive, but what if it could help us become more resilient? Today, we're diving into a really fascinating new world, how artificial intelligence is being used not just to manage our tasks, but to help us manage ourselves, to become more self-aware and emotionally strong. So let me ask you this. Ever feel like your brain could use a personal trainer? I mean, think about it. We go to the gym to work on our physical strength, right? So what about a workout for our minds? That's the big idea we're digging into today, this concept of AI as a dedicated fitness coach for our emotional well-being.
All right, first things first, let's set the stage with what we're all up against the wellness challenge. Look, in this super fast paced, always on world we live in, just keeping your head above water can feel like a full time job. And managing our emotional and mental well being, that's not just some luxury, it's absolutely crucial if you want to thrive. Just picture your day to day. It's a nonstop flood of notifications, deadlines, social pressures, you name it. This constant barrage of stress really does a number on how we think, how we feel, and how we act. And it's exactly this problem that these new AI tools are designed to help us handle.
But this is where things start to get really cool. Instead of just talking about the problem, let's talk about the solution, thinking of AI as your personal coach. This is all about a new, innovative way to build up our mental strength that's accessible and, most importantly, personalized just for you. So, what exactly are we training for? Well, the goal is what you could call emotional fitness. Now, this isn't about pretending you never feel stressed or down, not at all. It's about building the skills, things like self-awareness and emotional intelligence, so you can manage those feelings, handle whatever life throws at you, and just maintain a sense of balance. It's about turning that stress into strength. And check this out because this really shows you what a game changer this can be. Traditional support, like therapy, is amazing, but it works on a schedule, it can be expensive. AI-powered support, on the other hand, is there for you 24/7 whenever you need it. And instead of just general advice, it uses real-time data about you to give you truly personalized insights. It basically makes these kinds of wellness tools available to so many more people. So what does this actually look like day to day? What are the tools? Well, let's open up the AI Wellness Toolkit and see what's inside. The practical stuff you can actually use to start building that emotional resilience. The whole approach is actually pretty simple. You can break it down into three basic steps. First, you've got to understand your own patterns. Second, you use that knowledge to build better habits. And third, you connect with others for support. So let's take a closer look at each one. Okay, step one, understand. This is where AI's power is just incredible. It can analyze data from your smartwatch or find patterns in what you write in a journal. For instance, maybe it notices your heart rate always spikes right before your Monday morning meeting, or that you tend to use anxious language on Sunday nights. It finds these little triggers and patterns that we would probably never notice ourselves. Then comes step two, build. This is all about daily practice. You've got AI journals that give you smart prompts instead of just a scary blank page. You've got gamified challenges that make building good habits actually fun. You can get personalized affirmations sent to you or chat with a bot for immediate judgment-free support. It's a whole toolkit designed to help you consistently practice and get stronger. And emotional wellness is not a solo sport. This quote really nails the next crucial piece of the puzzle. That connection and community make the whole journey so much easier and so much more effective. And that brings us to the final step, connect. Feeling stressed can make you feel really alone, but AI can actually help close that distance. It can connect you with peer support groups or forums where people are going through similar things. It helps create a real network for shared growth, which is just so powerful. Okay, so we've got the tools, we've got the three-step approach. But what's the bottom line? What actually happens when you use this stuff? Well, this is the payoff. It's how we get from stress to strength. Let's talk about the real-world benefits. And these benefits are seriously tangible. That AI journal we talked about, that leads to a much deeper self-awareness. Those daily challenges and affirmations, they genuinely build your confidence over time. All this practice adds up to enhanced resilience, better relationships because you're more empathetic, and even a better, less burnt out you at work. So where is all this heading? Let's zoom out for a second and look at the big picture here. We're talking about the future of feeling and how this partnership between humans and AI is completely changing how we think about emotional wellness. And I really want to leave you with this question. For so long, technology has been about making us smarter, faster, more productive. But what happens when the focus shifts? When technology's main goal is to help us feel better? What does that world look like? Because, in the end, the point of all this isn't to replace real human connection. It's about using this incredible technology as a tool, a mirror, to help us better connect with the most important person in our lives, ourselves. And that might just be the most exciting future of all.